Today I want to talk to you about kinesiology, a very difficult word for me to pronounce, so normally I just say muscle testing. What is muscle testing and what can you use for? Your body and your subconscious has the answers to a lot of things that your conscious mind can't access right at that moment. And so I use muscle testing for a range of things. I have used muscle testing to choose crystals. I have used muscle testing to get the right supplement at the pharmacy or at the natural health store. Because if you're after, let's say, lysine, there's often 4 or 5 different brands, but they might have just slightly different properties in them. And so this week, actually, I went to the shop to buy some lysine, and I made a choice between 2. And so I used my muscle testing technique to ask my body which one was the right one for me. But I've also used it as I was leaving the supermarket. Shall I go this route or that route? And often, if I follow what the muscle testing gave me, serendipities happen. Whether you see a beautiful rainbow or you see a friend that you haven't seen for a long time, that's what I mean, your subconscious knows. So to be sure, I am not a trained kinesiologist, but I think it is a technique that most of us are able to learn, and we can use it for a lot of different things in our lives. So I'll share with you some of the techniques that I use. The first one to start off with, if you've never done it before, is the sway test. It's a really easy way for you to get in touch with your own body and your subconscious and figure out which way your body tells you yes or no. And so to do that, you stand grounded. I'll just move over this way. You stand grounded and you ask a question of which you really know the answer. For example, your name. So my name is Sana, and so I will ground myself and I will ask, or I will say, my name is Sana. So my yes is moving forward. My name is Santa Claus, and that is my no. So if you're relatively new to muscle testing, I recommend that you always start with a question that is yes, no, that you know is a yes or a no. Because some people, their yes is actually falling backwards. Using the sway test can be a little bit awkward when you are standing in your natural health store as you're holding your little jar of supplements that you're wanting to buy and everyone is watching. So the one that I use in those kind of situations is my ring test. And so I use my thumb and my ring finger and I attach them. I hold them together. And the aim is that I keep them attached. And then I use my other hand to try and wedge them open. So my yes is that they stay closed and my no is when they open up. So again, you ask the question, is my name Sana? And I stay closed. Is my name Santa Claus? And they open. There are numerous ways to muscle test. I'm sure you can find lots of techniques on the internet. My reason for sharing this video with you is because it is such a beautiful, easy technique that we can all learn. And when it comes to taking your vitamins in the morning, and the jar says take between 1 to 4 daily, but how do you know how many to take? So I start off with, should I take 1, 2, 3 or 4? And whichever one gives me the strongest yes, that's the amount of pills that I take. I hope this information was useful for you. Thank you for watching.